Hey guys, Professor Bill, Comic Book University, an Amazing Spider-Man 797. This is Go Down Swinging Part 1. So, oh yeah. Yeah, that's like the best title for a Spider-Man comic. Am I right or am I wrong? Anyway, there's also a reference to Spider-Man No More in here, and it's pretty cool. So anyway, Peter Parker is getting it on with some Mary Jane, and then all of a sudden she's like, oh yeah, Tiger. She starts to open up that shirt, and she sees the Spider-Man symbol. It's like, nope, can't do this anymore. So she kind of has like a little flashback. That's all good and whatnot. It is what it is. You know, saying she just can't keep going like that. And 4 hours later, we see that after Peter leaves, like out the window, we see that Norman Osborn is nutso again. He's got the serum inside of this, but he's gotta, you know what I'm saying? Like, he's full on crazy again. So anyway, actually, it would be kind of fun if they said at one point, oh no, he didn't even take it yet. That's just him. He had to believe he was crazy. Whatever. Anyway, 4 hours later, he's got a hostage, and this person is blindfolded, gagged, and everything. So he undoes the blindfold, and we see all of this in the first person. You know, this is actually a little bit freaky, all right? Because, like, we're seeing Norman Osborn's face really close to ours, and we're seeing him looking around, and he's talking to us, and we see these backdrop things. We see him at one point, he eats a rat, tears it apart, and we see just a silhouette, but we see the Venom, the Carnage symbiote, you know, and it's like, oh my God, this is so freaky. This is really good. It's drawn well. I mean, duh. You know what I'm saying? Like, you ever hear of Eminem? Anyway, so this is just such an amazing, oh God, the pun, didn't mean it. This is such an incredible comic, all right? So what happens is we finally find out who the person is who is trapped by the end of this, and it's pretty good. It's pretty good. Might be who you think it is, might not be. I'm not telling you that part. What I will tell you is that this is a really good comic. By the end of this, Norman Osborn is able to determine who Spider-Man actually is. That was pretty good, and the hint that leads it away is pretty sick. Phil Urich is, you know, as the Goblin King. His father, Ben Urich, he's like, you know, I got to go and get my son. I got to rescue him. I got to, you know, have an actual conversation with him and everything. Yeah, no. He actually gets killed in this one. Norman actually rips his heart out. Yeah, he's in the full Goblin King motif and everything. And nope, doesn't stand a chance against Storm and Norman. And he even had the fire sword. So I'm just saying, he didn't even use that Venom symbiote. So that's what I'm saying. He's got to have that serum in him. Anyway, Agent Venom is being tasked by his ex-girlfriend, Liz Allen, to go out and find the explosive material, the explosive metal that was stolen from them. So, you know, from Alchemex. The whole thing is just wicked, man. Everything in this comic book, dude. Like, I'm just thumbing through this. This was such a great read. This is wow. I'm giving this an A+. This is a fantastic book. I don't know, it is what it is, man. Like, it's great because Slott is leaving, you know, and I don't mean I'm glad he's leaving. That's not what I mean at all. What I mean is, it's great because Slott is literally throwing everything he's got at us because he's about to leave. So it's like, if he weren't going to leave, would he still have given us this story? Or was he saving this as his Spider-Man swan song? I'm not sure. Either way, this is fantastic. I love this. Oh, man. Yeah, I'm going to miss him when he's gone. But I am looking forward to seeing what Nick Spencer can do with this. You guys can say what you want about Secret Empire or whatever. I've never heard anybody complain about Nick Spencer before Secret Empire. And even for Secret Empire, for me, yeah, the ending fell a little bit flat. That's it. I've seen worse. Anyway, guys, that's it for me. This is for another conversation, another video. So, Professor Bill, Comic Book University. Class dismissed.